Hello everyone, welcome aboard the Holiday 2 train on the Disneyland Railroad. We have completed our boarding process. We will be departing shortly. Looks like we have a red light up ahead. That just means the train in front of us needs to depart the station, so we have somewhere to go when we depart. Shouldn't take too much longer. We could leave at any moment, so please stay seated and we'll get out of here soon. We are now departing. For a safe ride, we ask that everyone please stay seated. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Supervise small kids. Make sure you have them all sitting down on a bench away from the train opening or sitting down on an adult's lap. Our next stop is Tomorrowland Station.
Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal amigos y bienvenidos a bordo? Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave ToonTown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
And we are now arriving here at Tomorrowland Station. Please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. This is your closest stop to all Tomorrowland attractions like Autopia, Space Mountain, Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters, the Astro Orbiter, Star Tours The Adventure Continues, Finding Nemo Submarine, and the monorail. Once again, please stay seated until the train comes to a full stop. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. The train is now departing. For a safe ride, we ask that everyone please stay seated. Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Supervise small kids. Make sure you have them sitting down on a bench away from the train opening or sitting down on an adult's lap. Our next stop is Main Street Station. To get there, we'll be taking a detour through the Grand Canyon and the Primeval World. As we pass through, we ask that everyone please turn off anything that lights up, like light up toys, light up apparel, lightsabers, and camera flashes. Thank you.
monorail
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your...
And we are now arriving here at Main Street Station. Please remain seated until we come to a full and complete stop. This will be your closest stop to the park exit, all the shops on Main Street. And our very new show, Walt Disney A Magical Life, you can see that in the Opera House. Once again, please wait for a full and complete stop. Thank you.
This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
Aboard the Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And watch your children, please. If you've got any younger children in your group under the age of 7, ask for their safety that they be seated on the inside of the bench and away from the train openings or on an adult's lap, please. Thank you. Our next stop, New Orleans Square.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please...
We're now making our way to New Orleans Square Station. This will be your closest stop for Bayou Country, Frontierland, Adventureland, and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Nearby attractions including the Haunted Mansion Holiday, Young Bayou Adventure, Fire and the Caribbean, and the world-famous Jungle Cruise. With plenty of great food and great music. The way to make things district goes to a full and complete stop. Easy water bus park to step off the train and on the station platform. This is New Orleans Square. Welcome to Bayou. Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And watch your children, please. If you've got any younger children in your group under the age of 7, we ask for their safety that they be seated on the inside of the bench and away from the train openings or on an adult's lap, please. Thank you. Our next stop, Mickey's ToonTown Depot, gateway to Fantasyland.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the Bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the big party Princess Tiana is throwing. The smoking is cool, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey. And when it comes to sweetness, the inhabitants of the land are passing over on the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the Rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. his stories with those in the Great River Valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
We're now making our way to Mickey's ToonTown Depot, gateway to Fantasyland, with nearby attractions such as the all-new Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and It's a Small World featuring a brand new third verse. There's also the Matterhorn Bobblehead, the Last Party, the and many more. The Fantasy celebrates the rules of the station stop and using water float park conductor to step off the train and on the station platform. This is Mickey's ToonTown Depot, gateway to Fantasyland.
If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. Have fun and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is ToonTown Depot.